Good morning, students. Today we will discuss exercise 6.3 of chapter 6, algebraic expression and identities. In this exercise, first of all we will learn some standard identities. And the first identity is your a plus b whole square, and that is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now another identity is a minus b whole square, that is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Third one is a plus b into a minus b. It is equal to a square minus b square. And the fourth identity is x plus a x plus b. It is equal to x square plus a plus b bracket x plus ab. We have to make use of these four identities in order to solve the exercise 6.3, and the sum number first is your x plus 11, x plus 11. Now, everybody know these two are the same terms, right? Here its power is 1, its power is 1, so it can be written as x plus 11 whole to the power 2. Now, according to the first sum, we have to make use of only the identities. So, let us take the first term a, it is x, and the second term b, it is 11. Now there is a positive sign in between two terms. So we will make use of first identity, and according to this identity we write down it a plus b whole square, it is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now put the value of a here, that is I will take here x, and b it is 11. Now the answer we will get after solving it, that is x square plus 2 into x into 11 plus 11 square. Now expand it. 2 multiplied by 11, it is 22x plus 11 11s are 121. This is the answer of the first part. We cannot solve it further because these are unlike terms, right? Now come to the second part, that is k minus 4 whole square. Again write down the first term. First of all, this is a. A is k and b here is 4. Now which identity we are using here? According to this second identity. Now write down this identity first of all, that is a minus b whole square, a square minus 2ab and plus b square. Now put the value here. A I have taken here k, and b it is 4. K minus 4 whole square, it is equal to k square minus 2 into k into 4 plus 4 square, right? K square minus 2 4s are ak plus 4 4s are 16. This is the answer. Fourth part of the sum number 1 is 2x plus y, 2x minus y. Now look at these two terms. These are the same, but there is a change in its sign. In middle there are a different sign. In the first term there is positive sign, and in the second term there is a negative sign. So we cannot use here the first identity as well as the second identity. Now look at the third identity, a plus b, a minus b. Here first of all take a, that is 2x, and b it is y. Now write down the third identity, a plus b, a minus b, it is a square minus b square. Now again put the value here, 2x square minus y square. Now do the square of this term, 2 2s are 4, x square minus y square. This is the answer of the fourth part. Now the statement of fifth part is x plus 1, x plus 4. These two are the different terms. Okay? There we have to use the identity number 4, that is x plus a, x plus b. These are not the same terms. So let us take here, first of all take x. X is x here. A it is 1 and b it is 4. Now write down the identity x plus a, x plus b, and it is x square plus a plus b x plus ab. Now again put the value. In case of x we write down x. Now a here is 1 and b it is 4. X is x and a and b both are 1 and 4. Now solving it, x square 1 plus 4 it is 5x plus 1 into 4 it is 4. So the answer is x square plus 5x plus 4. Sixth part is 0.9p minus 0.5q whole raised to power 2. Now let us take a 0.9p and b 0.5q. Now beta, there is a negative sign, so here we can use the second identity, that is a minus b whole square is equal to a minus b whole square, it is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now beta, put the value here, 0.9p minus 0.5q raised to power 2, it is equal to 0.9p raised to power 2 minus 2 into 0.9p into 0.5q plus 0.5q square. Now open the brackets. 0.9 p square, it means we write down 0.9 into 0.9 and it is p square. Also in this term, first of all we multiply the constant with each other, that is 2 into 0.9 into 0.5. We make together two variables, that is p and q. Write down 0.5 into 0.5 and q square is also there. Now multiply 0.9 into 0.9, we will get 0.81 p square. Multiply these three terms, 2, 0.9 and 0.5 with each other, we will get here 0.90 pq. And when we multiply 0.5 with 0.5, you will get beta 0.25 q square. And so this is the answer of the sixth part. And the seventh part is 1 over 4k plus 2, 1 over 4k minus 1 over 2. Then there is 1 over 2. Now, again these two terms are the same, but there is a change of the sign in between them. Now take the first term 1 over 4k and the second term it is 1 over 2. Now which identity we are using here? Third one, that is a plus b, a minus b. So write down a plus b, a minus b, and it is equal to a square minus b square, 1 over 4k whole square minus 1 over 2 whole square. 1 over 4, it means multiply 1 over 4 two times, we will get 1 over 16 k square, and 1 over 2 into 1 over 2, it is 1 over 4. Now sum number 1, part 8, it is 3x square minus 7, 3x square minus 8. These two are the different terms, right? So we will make use of the identity number 4 here. So I will take x here, 3x square, a it is minus 7 and b it is minus 8. Now write down the identity, that is x plus a, x plus b, it is x square plus a plus b, x plus ab. Write down the value here, x it is 3x square and a it is minus 7. 3x square, b it is your minus a beta. Now here in place of x I write down 3x square whole square plus a plus b. A here is your minus 7, b it is minus 8 and x it is 3x square. And the next term is your a into b, that is minus 7 multiplied by minus 8. Now open the bracket, 3 3 is 9, x square into square, 2 multiplied by 2, it is 4. You already know the law of the exponent, that is power to power. Both powers are multiplied with each other, right? Here this is your minus 7 beta minus 8 and 3x square. And multiply now, minus minus is plus and plus plus plus, 7 8s are 56. So the answer is 9x4 minus minus plus, and it is minus 15 into 3x square plus 56. Now do the multiply of these constant term also, then we will get the answer. 15 3s are, this is the 45x square plus 56. This is the required answer. And the next part is 1 over 7a plus 1 over 14b whole square. Now again there is a positive sign between the first and second term. So we will make use of first identity. Let us take a 1 over 7a, b 1 over 14b. Now using the identity, that is a plus b whole square, it is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Put down the value here, that is 1 over 7a whole square plus 2 into 1 over 7a into 1 over 14b plus 1 over 14b whole square. Now open the bracket and opening it square also, 1 over 7 multiply 2 times, we will get 1 over 49 a square. Do the cutting here, 2 sevens are 14. Now 1 over 7 multiply with 1 over 7, we will get 1 over 49 ab. And beta 1 over 14 into 1 over 14, it is 1 over 196 b square. Its next part is minus 8z plus y, and there is minus 8z minus y. Now the first term is same, second term is also same, but the change of the sign is here. So we will use the identity number third, that is a plus b, a minus b, it is a square minus b square. A, let us take minus 8z, and b, it is y. Now write down the identity, that is a plus b, a minus b, it is a square minus b square. Put the value here, minus 8z plus y, and here is also minus 8z minus y, it is minus 8z square, because the a is minus 8z, minus y whole square. Now open the bracket, minus 8 square, it is 64, minus minus is also plus, there is 64z square and minus y square. This is your answer. Sum number 2 of exercise 6.3 is using suitable identity evaluate the following, and the first part is 106 raised to power 2. Beta, you cannot multiply 106 by 106 simply. According to the statement, we have to make use of the identity, these identity which I write down here, right? So 106, first of all break that number into two parts, 100 plus 6 whole square, right? Now it is of the form a plus b whole square, where a is your 100, b it is equal to 6. Now write down the identity here, that is a plus b whole square, a square plus 2ab plus b square. Put the value, a it is your 100 square, 2 into 100 into 6, and b it is 6 square. Now 100 square, you everybody know 100 multiply 100, it is 10,000. 2 6 are 12, it is 1200 plus 6 6 are 36. Now I add these three numbers, 1 2 3 4, and this is your 1200 and this is 36. But I add these three, 6 3 2 1 1 2 3 6. This is 1 1 2 3 6. This is the answer of the first part. Now its third part is 9.9 raised to power 2. Now 9.9 we again separate it into two parts, that is when I subtract from 10 0.1, then we will get 9.9. So now it is of the form a minus b whole square, and the a here is your 10 and b it is a 0.1. Because there is a negative sign, so we use the second identity a minus b whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now put down the value here, a here is beta 10 square minus 2 into 10 into 0.1 plus 0.1 whole square. Now 10 tens are 100 minus 2 into 10, remove this decimal, I will get 1 over 10 here, 0.1 multiplied with 0.1, you will get beta 0.01. 10 cancel out with 10, we are left with 100 minus 2 plus 0.01. Now 100 minus 2, take first two terms, first of all, 100 minus 2, you everybody know it is 98 plus 0.01. Now do the addition, 98.00 and 0.01, write down like this way. Now its answer is 98.01. But you can check its answer also by multiplying 9.9 with 9.9, you will always get the 98.01 here. Fifth part of sum number second is 102 square minus 98 square. Now look at the third identity and its right hand side, which is a square minus b square. So this is of the form a square minus b square, right? Here a it is 102 and b it is a 98. Now write down this identity a square minus b square. I write down first of all this. Then write down its left side, that is a plus b into a minus b. But you can write this identity in both way. Right now put down the value here. A, it is 102 plus 98, and in the second bracket it is 102 minus 98. 102 plus 98, it is 200. And 102 minus 98, it is 4. Now when we multiply 200 into 4, we will get 800 here. Now the sixth part is 306 into 294. There is no such identity of these two multiply numbers. Now we write down these two numbers in such a way that its first term and second term in both brackets should be the same. Right? 306, it can be written as 300 plus 6. 294, 300 minus 6. Now see here, a in both bracket the first term is same, and again in second term of the both bracket is same. There is only change of the sign. So we will make use of the third identity, that is a plus b, a minus b, a square minus b square. Beta a here is here 300 and b it is a 6. Now write down here 300 plus 6, 300 minus 6, it is 300 square minus 6 square. Now square of a 300, it is 3 3 is a 9, 90,000, and 6 6 are 36. Now subtract these two terms, we will get 89,964. This is your answer. Seventh part is 112.6 into 87.4. Now again we split these two terms into two same factors, right? 112.6, it can be written as 100 plus 12.6, and here it can be written as 100 minus 12.6. Again first term are same, second term are same, but difference is there of a sign only. So write down a here 100, b here 12.6. Use the third identity a plus b, a minus b, it is a square bache minus b square. Now again write down 100 plus 12.6. Here 100 minus 12.6, it is 100 square minus 12.6 square. Now what is the square of 100? You everybody know. It is a 10,000, right? And 12.6 when multiply with the 12.6, you will get 158.76. Now do the subtraction like this. 10,000.00. Here write down 158.76. Do the subtraction. 10 minus 6 beta 4. Here we are left with the 9 minus 7 2. Again here is 9 minus 8 1. 9 minus 5 4. 9 minus 1 8, and again here is a 9. So the answer is 9841.24. Last part of this sum is 8 part 9.7 whole square minus 0.3 whole square. Now this is of the form a square minus b square, that is your third identity. Let us take a, it is 9.7, and b, it is 0.3. Again write down the identity, that is a square minus b square, a plus b, a minus b. Put the value here, 9.7 square minus 0.3 square, it is 9.7 plus 0.3 beta a plus b. Now subtract these two terms, 9.7 minus 0.3. 9.7 plus 0.3, it is your 10.0. And when we subtract these two terms, I will get here 9.4. Now it is 10.0 means 10. And this is 94 over 10. Remove these decimals. 10 cancel with the 10. You will get the answer 94 is the required answer of this sum.